I'm gonna start off this video by saying, if you're gonna get offended by somebody who's from Gen Z telling you about their struggle, telling you about their experiences, then just click off the video. I don't even want to see those comments, genuinely. But I will also say, if you have different thoughts, feel free to put them down in the comments. And I mean, yeah, dude, I'm just gonna say what I think. I've been thinking a lot recently about, dude, why is it so difficult to just go out, get a job, buy a house, buy a car, get married, or do whatever the fuck you want to do with your life? Like you go and you buy a bag of chips for like $5, weird shit like that, whatever, right? But then I decided to fucking go and actually look at the numbers, bro. Look at the statistics, and this shit is just blowing my mind, bro. Looking at the stats, bro. I literally just went and looked at the stats, and now I can't unsee how fucked our economy is, bro, and where it's going. We're not gonna own anything. Guys, we're not gonna own anything. It's gonna get to a point where we're just renting everything, and people are just gonna become hyper consumeristic because that's all they can afford. So if you can't buy a house, you can't buy a car, you can't afford anything. You literally cannot afford a down payment. People are just gonna resort to buying anything that can take their mind off of it, anything that can make them feel like they have some sense of control. That's why you're getting a lot of apathy from Gen Z. Let's take a few steps back. Let's talk about something like homeownership. According to the US Census Bureau, about 50%, guys, 50% of Americans from the age of 25 to 35 owned homes in 1980s. Guys, 50%. Do you understand, bro? Like nowadays, it's not even close to that. In the year 1985, the average median household income was $23,000, right? And the average median sales price of a house, right, in the United States was $82,000. Nowadays, the average median income is $83,000. So yeah, the average median income has increased, but the only difference is the average median sales price of a house went from $82,000 to $416,000, a 403% increase from 1985 to now. I mean, how are we even supposed to compete? You know what I'm saying? Bro, you gotta think about how many social pressures and economic pressures are just piling on top of the average person in college right now. The average person even leaving high school, bro. Like the moment you leave high school, it's like free for all. And that's another thing too. You're not told any of this in high school. That is the part that kind of gets me. It's like they will send you out into the world. They won't teach you how to take out a loan. They won't teach you anything. You literally will not learn a single actual important hard skill. It's all just arithmetic. It's all just literature. I mean, these are important skills, don't get me wrong. Very fundamental skills, right? The educational system, to a certain extent, has a lot of slop that you just don't fucking need at all. But holy shit, guys, like, bro, you don't even know how to file your taxes, guys. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? You just have to go and figure it out. Go and figure it out. Go figure out this. Go figure out that. Go figure out everything, bro. I don't know if I sound crazy or if anybody can resonate with what I'm saying. Guys, you go out into this world and then you're fending for yourself from episode 1. At least when I'm watching like a popular anime, right? The main character has like a little band, like him and 3-4 other people. No, you're fending for yourself, bro, since you can't afford anything. Rent prices are going up. Everything's going up. I mean, guys, you at least have like this little band, right? No, but nowadays you got nothing, bro. Nowadays, it's you versus the world. I feel like every single Gen Z, to some extent, can relate to what I'm saying. And then on top of that, you have like the social pressures of things like looksmacks and all these other weird things that are becoming more and more mainstream. It's becoming harder and harder to date. It's becoming harder and harder to connect with each other. And on top of that, it's becoming harder and harder to just live as an individual, even if you are isolated. It's hard to even do that. I mean, I really want to focus more on the fucking finances in this video because it's just unbelievable to me, man. It is just unbelievable to me, guys. So once you finish high school, okay, now it's time to go to college, right? According to the National Center for Education Statistics, college tuition has increased over 1,000% since 1980. Way faster than inflation. And on top of that, the Federal Reserve, guys, you can literally go and search these up. I'm not just pulling these out of my ass. These are all from the fucking government.gov websites. Go check. The Federal Reserve reports about 43% of adults under the age of 30 now have student loans, which wasn't the case for older generations. It was way lower. So a lot of us aren't even starting adulthood with stability. You start in debt. Guys, the average net worth, like when you start, your net worth is in the negatives. We're starting like 100 meters from the starting line. Like we're starting behind the starting line. We're not starting at just flat bro, bro, I have to keep saying this because it's just blowing my mind the more I say it. We're not even starting at the starting line. Imagine you and 9 other racers are lined up, right? Now, to your far right on this racetrack, right, is the baby boomers, right? They're starting 3 steps ahead of the fucking starting line. Then you have like millennials who are like 2, 3, 4 steps behind the starting line. And then you look at Gen Z and they're like fucking 10 steps behind the starting line. And they're like, all right, on your marks, get set, go. And then as all of you guys are running this race, you have fucking baby boomers and millennials looking back at you saying, you guys aren't running fast enough. You guys aren't pacing hard enough. Come on, run, run, run. Do you even care about this race? Like, goddamn, bro, it is so fucking brutal, man. Back then, a house used to typically cost about 3 times your income. I'm referring to the 1980s. A house would cost about 3 times your income. Most people had pensions, and half of that generation, when they were our age, owned homes, not cars, not vehicles, homes. Nowadays, homes cost 6 to 8 times your income. Pensions are nearly gone, and less than 40% of us own homes. Even that small percentage of us that do own homes, these guys are not representative of the average Gen Zers experience. These are the people who started off well-supported, family fully covers their college tuition. They're coming from high-earning families. It's not a real representation of the average Gen Zers experience, man. It's crazy, bro. And bro, I'm gonna be honest, like, the only reason I even felt compelled to make this video is because, bro, I was on Instagram Reels, right? And I'm looking at these videos of a whole bunch of Gen Zers talking about whatever, right? That's typically like my feed. It's like Gen Z content, right? And I come across this guy who's like 50 years old. He's like unk, like a white unk, right? And he's just talking about how spoiled Gen Z is. How much of a lack of discipline and strength and perseverance Gen Z has. And it's like, god damn, bro, how disconnected are you? Like, you're so disconnected to the actual day-to-day experience of the average Gen Z student, man. It's so fucking difficult. A lot of Gen Zers can't even afford education. Like, not everybody can get in on a scholarship, bro. A lot of us are forced to take out loans. A lot of us are forced into positions that are just unfavorable, man. And this isn't even me like complaining, but it's like, god damn, bro, somebody has to say it, bro. It's just private businesses buying out all the houses, buying out everything, owning everything, making you have to rent everything so that you can't own anything. It's just like, I don't even want this to come across as aggressive or complaining or anything like that. I'm open to hearing other perspectives, but this is just my current lived experience right now. I mean, I'm 21 years old, born 2005, and just starting up, like, bro, nobody taught me anything. I literally had to Google search every single thing. And this isn't me being like entitled or me being complacent even. I'm very determined to craft my own future, pursue what makes me happy, right? Pursue my passion and make a living from that, right? I'm not a complacent person. I'm open to hearing other perspectives. I'm not like closing the chapter on this. I might talk about it more. I might talk about other things like looks maxing, holy looks maxing, like red pill, you know what I mean? Black pill. There's just so much shit going on right now, socially and economically. Oh my God, I sound like Jaden Smith. The social and economic, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Maybe Jaden Smith was cooking, bro. Can we talk about the political and economic state of the world right now? Yo, I'ma keep it so 1,000. I'ma keep it so for real. Yo, Jaden Smith was cooking, bro. Cause we got some shit to talk about. Nah, dead ass. Like, we got some shit we need to address. But yeah, long story short, if you're from Gen Z and you're just growing up now in like 2025, 2026, 2020s, like that's around when you became an adult, holy fuck, bro, good luck, man. That's all I can say is good luck. Like, all we can do is be there for each other. All we can do is literally uplift each other, hype each other up, and fucking vote. Please vote. I'm not even gonna tell you who to vote for. I'm just gonna say, Gen Z, vote, guys. Like, if you're sitting there just allowing adults to make all the fucking, cast all the ballots and choose who's your fucking supreme leader, like, goddamn, bro. I mean, you gotta expect what's coming to you. Yeah, I mean, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think that Gen Z is getting fucked over right now? Do you think everything's cool and that you should just pick yourself up by the bootstraps, get down and dirty, and make that goddamn money? The way I see things, it's like, bro, it's not that simple, bro. Anyways, yeah, if you enjoyed my little yap session, just, you know, subscribe, bro. Just do it. Yeah, just do it.